Okay, let's see if this lives this time. I don't know what happened. Computer decided to completely shut down or freeze whenever I tried to bring up my own stream. So let's see if I can... Okay, so I've muted myself. Seems stable. Now I will post, and we will get started with Tempoross. Guess we should go to the official world. Good morning, Flyback. How are you? And thank you. It'd be helpful if I went to the actual spot with fish. I'm okay. I would have started streaming a bit earlier, but I dug my car out of all the snow. The apartment complex really didn't do a good job of clearing snow today, so I spent time doing that, and I am feeling sore already. Well, they spent all day doing it here, too. It's just that I don't think they have enough people doing it, and they sent a message saying, "Oh, we understand. We thank you for understanding that we've been doing this all day and all the we're working around the clock. Yet the entire hour that I spent outside, I didn't see them once." In other words, they basically just said, "Yeah, we're done for the day. We'll start again tomorrow." I should probably learn the one-player method, but I'm kind of here just for fishing and cooking experience, mainly the fishing experience that you get from this and the cooking experience you get from the rewards. Because I am close to the 53 cooking needed, and I have the 53 fishing needed for Hero's Quest. So that is why we're here. It is. It's just remembering like 1917 or whatever it is. Just a quick question. Can you hear music playing, or is it too quiet, too loud? If it is, if not, I can put the game sounds back on. Okay. Okay, well, we'll put on the game music, and I'll mute the Firefox tab, and I'll put it on random after this game so that we don't get Tempoross the entire time. That's probably what it is. I think you were right on that. So I'm going to mute this. And we're going to try it again. Did that work for you? Okay. I don't know if this is going to, you know, cause copyright. It's just a little loud. Okay, I will turn it down. Is that better? I can always turn it down. Like that's probably... Okay. Good. I was going to wait until either the end of the stream or to get to level 65 first. Yeah, 65 fishing first, but I will probably do the end of the stream, mainly because I want to get some of the fish for cooking. Because I don't feel like hopping worlds and getting like 300 grapes so that I can make wines just to, you know, get to 53 cooking. So I would just rather cook the fish and such, but I know it would be really spooned if I got the fish barrel early, but I want it. Yeah. I also like the look of it, so yeah, that's the main thing that I want. Everything. Yeah, I want it. It's the fish barrel and the level. Oh, very nice. It didn't take my main long to get it, so I'm kind of not expecting it early with how I've heard some people go dry. I like the green of the classic angler, but the spirit angler's fine in my opinion. I like them both, in other words. I like how people have to be special and put fish in both sides. Okay. Was not quite expecting that. But it seems like Panda went live today as well. And it does not look like she's on YouTube. She went to apparently Twitch and Kick. gonna pull her stream up. Maybe not. The Twitch link didn't go anywhere. Just continue going. It's gonna be a fishing stream, so hopefully RJ's is quite happy with it. Guess I technically have her already added on Twitch. Hi, Smoot. How are you doing? What is this person doing? I see that. I have her stream up as well, so I can see that you're in her chat. I'm not listening to her because I have actual music coming through on Firefox. Might switch Firefox. I might have a need to go get a different browser just to watch someone stream with sound and play music at the same time. How was your day? Looks like it's going to be a light boat this time. Nope, nope, there's enough people. Guess everyone is standing underneath each other. 2 more. Cook these and then pause them. I don't know why YouTube is in timeout. I'm on YouTube. Helpful to deal with the fire. Tether. Just moved right there, so we'll just go to that one until we find out that over here will be a double spot. Fill the buckets. Cook instead of catch at the moment. Then never mind, we'll catch the double spot. Broken, so back to cooking. I could have prepared that, but that's fine. catch some fish while we let's get some points. I think you were being summoned in Panda's Twitch chat. Fly back. Well, it's good to know that so far it seems like everything's good with the music. Which is encouraging, because I do like playing, I like having music while I play or listening to something, so it's good to know that it seems like the covers of video game music is safe to play. one left. I think I'm just gonna fill this inventory up with uncooked fish and just put them into the cannons. Bad round, but at least we get points. Um, well, I've been doing mini games on Mondays. So this Monday, Tempoross, you're more than welcome to join. So that's pretty much the plan. Going to do a pool of the reward permits at the end of the couple of hours that I'm going to stream. So hopefully we get something nice from it, but not expecting anything. Just trying to get some levels in for fishing, as well as I got the fishing level that I needed yesterday, or not yesterday. Yes, yesterday. And the rewards will get me the fish for the cooking experience that I need for Heroes Quest. And then after Heroes is obviously Legends. Because 120k Herblore experience is very good. So yeah, that's currently what the plan is. How about you? You doing anything in game today? It is. It's an extremely rare drop. And it would, like, 60 attack, I can wear it and equip it and use its special. So if I do get it, that would be great. I'm not really expecting anything. It would be nice to get something like the tackle box or the fish barrel. Obviously the fish barrel more than the tackle box, but if I get the dragon harpoon, great. If I get the pet, that would be funny. If I get the dragon harpoon, that would be great, as it would be very beneficial for leveling fishing throughout the rest of the account. I don't even think I could use the dragon harpoon until 60 some fishing anyways. Uh-oh. You subscribe to stream? Oh, Panda gifted you a tier 1 sub. That's nice. Yeah, I did not get the pet on my main one when I did this. I pretty much did the combat achievements, and then after doing the combat achievements, I got the fish barrel. And after I got the fish barrel, I was like, I've got nothing. There's nothing else here that I absolutely need. I don't have the Tome of Water or the pet from here, obviously, on my main, but it is rather funny to have done it. It got what I needed in a relatively quick amount of time on the main, and I just did a lot of AFK fishing to 99 through Karam ones. Because it's really easy just to fish barrel to Shiloh, gem mine, and then back with the legend quest point cave back to the Legends Guild to the spot. But if I get it here, I'm obviously nowhere near close to quest cave yet, but it will be basically just go to the Chasm of Fire. But what I really liked about whenever I was going for uh, the fish barrel here in the combat achievements is having the infernal harpoon, because you cook part of the fish that you catch, so it just made games a little easier to get points at. Oh, 55 fishing. That will stop me from attacking the boss, I guess. I'll cook while I wait for the double fishing spot. Thank you, thank you. It's entertaining watching Flyback attempt to help Panda get this bronze harp spear for this achievement diary, when she could just literally go and get it by killing minotaurs in the stronghold. Fill the buckets before I forget. Twitch is really... I mean, you are 100% more than welcome to do that. I would appreciate... I like the company, and I just... It's a nice way to have a break in between the grinds. Like, I've been doing so much questing. I've been doing a lot of Slayer recently. I did a bunch of Scurious. It's just nice to take a step back and just do a mini game to progress the account. Like, this is going to get me food. I did Guardians of the Rift the one time so that I could have some runes. So yeah, it's just nice to be able to take a step back and do this on like the Iron too. Continue just progressing. Like, I did the Veiled Totems because I need fletching levels, because the end goal for fletching is literally to, at the moment, is to get the Sunlight Hunter's crossbow for Jad Attempt. Because I feel like that's a happy medium between all of the stuff between Carol's and the Eclipse at Lattle, the Crystal Bow, and just the normal crossbow or MSB or whatever you want to do your first fire cape with. I feel like the Hunter, the Sunlight Hunter crossbow is one of those things that has a quick attack speed. You can wield an offhand, so you can wield the Book of Law or the precursor of it if you don't have the pages for I don't know any. I just said I have no. What about Twitch? All I know is that Panda just got raided on it, and I am not on it. Oh, I completely lost that train of thought. Yeah, but the main goal is literally take a break with the mini games, and the Veiled Totems is to get my fletching up for the Hunter's Sunlight crossbow. That's all I remember from what I was saying. Sometimes my mind is like a goldfish. Fill my inventory with this, and I'm not going to cook the rest. Just going to donate them to the cannon. Come on, can I get a double? Nope. Twitch shadow banned me, apparently. I couldn't type in Panda's chat. All I said was GZ. And got shadow banned. That might be what I was saying. I I'm just joking about it. I literally she find I'm watching Panda stream. I just have it muted. And like I said, I was enjoying watching her uh in Flyback try to get this bronze spear made. And like, and when she finally did it, I typed GZ and it said the auto moderators are in the process of reviewing your chat, and all I typed was GZ. Like, I was being realistic. She finally made it. So, GZ. It. Like I said, I don't know why she didn't just go to the Minotaurs in the Stronghold to get to quickly get one from as a drop. Or, you know, now that I think about it, I believe there is a shop in Varlamore that sells spears. Like, couldn't she have just gone there and bought one? Because I believe you can buy a spear that you can use for Taibo Wanai Trio. So, yes, I have rebelled against Twitch. I should just go. Okay, we're gonna cook. And then we'll deposit these. I really should. Now that I think about it, and I know she's waiting to get watermelons, I should buy some pineapples from the charter ships. I am running out of them in the bank as I am quickly making them into super compost in the farming guild. Which the charter ship in the charter ship's got like a really big buff with that, buying the sand and the soda ash and seaweed and stuff from them, and the pineapples obviously, because they, with all of those ports that they just added with sailing, the charter ships are there, and those ships have, because of the salvaging stations there, they've put deposit boxes there. So you can quickly deposit most of the stuff. Like, if you go to Catherby, there's a deposit box, like, right next to the charter ship. It's coming along, Flyback. I am 100% glad that you got Panda to smith the bronze spear, but in all honesty, why didn't you just tell her to go buy one from Varlamore or kill one from Minotaur, get one from the Minotaur drop in the Stronghold? Yes, it progressed her account, so I will give you that without you saying it. I've gotten 55 fishing. I don't think I've done this barbarian smithing portion of it yet. I know I've done enough to do the fishing, do the barehanded fishing, do the bow log, and go into the cavern to start finding chewed bones and stuff. I think they added one to Varlamore with the release, because I believe you can now buy a spear from it for Taibo Iwanai. Can I barehand this without the spear? I've never actually tried that here in the minigame. And here I thought I was being slick in finding a harpoon that I can use one-handed without it taking an inventory spot. I want strength and agility experience while doing my fishing. Kind of why I went out of my way to go get it. Because I didn't get it as a rumor. I only really used the Infernal Harpoon. I am. Okay, well, I'm getting strength experience. I don't know if that message was telling me. I'll just drop it. I don't need it. I don't know if that message was telling me something about agility experience, but I am going to take this. Strength experience while doing Tempoross is much better than not. I appreciate that that I did not know. And you know, knowing's half the battle. I am still going to offhand this hammer, though. Yeah, the barbarian fly fishing is both strength and agility, with fishing, obviously, but I didn't remember, like, I haven't done barbarian fishing in years, except for, obviously, the go and catch. Did I even do that? Because I would have had to boost to 55 for it. So I don't even know if I did that part of the training. I'm out of water. Although this will clear it, so it's gonna be safe. I stopped watching The Dent just before his bonus stream on Kick. Did he ever finish the Brainworm? It is. I'm not gonna lie, it's hilarious. Barbarian fishing. Tempoross. I honestly found it impressive in the few attempts that I've seen. I saw him got to the Enrage. That he got to the Enrage without doing the Red Eye Jedi or whoever made up that method. Yeah, no, I love the barbarian fishing with a shark when you get a shark, because it does, you pull it out with it like halfway up your arm anyways. That is honestly, before this account, was the last time I did barbarian fishing, because I did it for the Mauritania diary. That is the last time I did it. No, I 100% agree. He is very good at the game by literally just brute forcing it. Had I gotten on earlier and, you know, pulled up the Kick chat, I would have definitely voted no on the 20 orbs, because I knew that the Brainworm would, if you, knowing him, I knew that him going for it wasn't going to end well if he didn't look it up first. Not saying that he couldn't do it, it's more of a, I didn't think he would be able to do it without looking at it up and using the tiles. Yeah, before 20 with the way he usually does things. Grab this. I mean, if he wants to do it that way, then I'm not, that's on him. Why did I go here? But like I said, was I know those usually gives gems, but I'm gonna dismiss it. his Twitch his Twitch auto moderating certain chat. That's hilarious. Panda must have some sort of filter on, maybe safe for children or something like that. We'll just fish one more to fill the inventory, and then we'll cook. the inventory and donate them to the cannons. Oh, 56 fishing. While I'm not paying attention, so it's good. We might be able to catch 160 some fish in the next couple hours. Should be able to. Oh, I should probably start cooking. Nice. Hard shell or soft shell taco? Sounds pretty good. I didn't even catch that was misspelled, honestly. There was a thing I saw on like Facebook years ago that basically said that had all of the words misspelled, but the first and last letter of the word were correct, and they had all the correct letters in between, and I could read it perfectly fine because my brain is weird, or most people can do it anyways, but it was just one of those things, like, I didn't even clock that you spelled roll incorrectly because of that. I didn't know that you went to go and get a taco, but I did have a thought and wanted to make sure you were here before I said it. Obviously, you know what my hardcore's in-game name is, so if you ever want to add it and join me for one of these things, or I know at some point I am going to want to go and get the prayers from the Royal Titans and such. So if you ever want to do stuff like that with our irons, let me know. And we can definitely do that as well. That's impressive. I've done a lot of reading in my spare time, but I don't know if that has, you know, improved my reading speed, or I've never really been much of a fast reader. I just like to take my time, read the books that I have, and enjoy it, so. Yeah, no, I think there's a lot of interesting takes that you can have whenever you can get to the, like, speed reading, how that occurs and works. It would be interesting to learn how to do it. I could see how that works. Hey, if it works, it works. Do I even have... Nope, I don't have it done. I should probably go do that as well. But today is not for questing. Today is for minigames. Jeez, this thing's just flooding. Sorry, just reading the 10 million warnings I have. It's talking about bit rates. So I don't think it's anything bad. With any of the music I've been playing, so that's good. Wow, that was like one tick on that storm fire. How many permits am I at? 132. What's the drop rate on the barrel? Oh, jeez. I didn't even realize how close that was, because I guess people were firing from multiple cannons on one side. That is a good bit of permits, yes. I hope that it solves my fish problems for a while, or food problems for a while. $135 now. 1 in 400. Oh no. I'm not at right yet. Yeah, I will take it. I've had good odds before. I've had good luck before. I've also had bad luck. I am... Yeah, they will be. And that's... I'll be doing that for a while. I do want to see how early I can start doing trawling on the iron. I did a bit on the main, but I definitely see it as a Iron Man fishing method. So I do want to get a higher fishing and cooking level for all the trawling stuff before I attempt to do it, but that's how I see where I will probably get a good chunk of my fish on this account. Yeah, that's exactly what I'm thinking. So just trawling would be good for supplies. I do need to go out and get the ray barbs still. I'm not even 50 sailing yet, so don't have the ability for a sloop and multiple crew members doing it with me. Yeah, I thought about it too. Oh, that person's losing a bunch of supplies. Standing in fire is never good. gained 61 strength from barbarian fishing at Tempoross. Thank you, Flyback, for informing me that I can barbarian fish here to get some strength experience. Yes. What is Panda Mega Spooned on? Thank you. Oh yeah, Smoot is definitely spooned. When I saw that this morning, I was like, of course Smoot would get it on the day we don't do Yama together. But honestly, Yama is a lot of fun. That's fair. I can't complain because I'm pretty much spooned overall as well, so that's why I feel like playing in Iron will humble me a little bit. I'm probably going to head to bed early tonight, as I want to ensure that I have enough time to get into work tomorrow. Roads aren't the best around my apartment complex, just looking at it, and I spent like an hour already shoveling my car, the snow around my car out, so that I can have a chance of getting out of my parking spot. And like my picture showed, we got a foot of it, so it was a lot of snow that I just shoveled. Yeah, I agree, Flyback. It pays the bills though, so not going to complain too much about it at the moment. But yeah, I have 2 combat achievements left here, which I believe if I do a solo game, I should be able to get both. Obviously, one is the solo game, but... honestly, I don't know. It could be soon. I really thought about it. Chambers, I believe, is a safe death, correct? medium CAs isn't necessarily also what I'm waiting for Barrows at the moment. I do have a bunch of Moonlight Moths. So yeah, with Chambers being a thing, like, I could just go in and do, like, find an Ice Demon room first and do a few of those. Do the CAs for Ice Demon. So if I do the Ice Demon room, I think that's like 2 or 3, which is like 4 points each. So just there are some higher points ones that are low hanging still. So I'm not necessarily looking for just lower point total ones. I think what I want to do as well is I do kind of want to farm a Giant and a Mossy Key, so I can go in and do a majority of the Obor and Bryophyta ones. So by doing those, I will be able to obviously with the changes to how the keys work, I can probably just do like most of them outside of the kill count ones pretty easy for both of them now. Totem's damaged. Yeah, no, I've gotten quite a few fishing levels here today. It's been very nice. And like I said, I would have liked to have waited to 65 to get to do the pulls, but I think I'm going to do a good bit of the pulls tonight, just for the sheer fact that any fish that I get will go towards the level 53 cooking, which I'm close to level 49 at the moment, to do Hero's Quest, because it's an alphabetical GH Heroes. I have the feather and I have the armband. I just need the lava eel, which obviously I have the fishing level for at 53. I also need 53 cooking to cook it, but outside of that, that's Hero's Quest done, which means I'll be able to start Legends, which I'm not going to open. I didn't even realize that finished the encounter. Oh, someone got the pet. Very nice. I wasn't paying attention there. But I do want to get to Legends Quest, which I have, looks like, all of the requirements but Heroes and Shiloh. So, Shiloh's on the list of quests to do, because not only is Shiloh required for Legends, it's also required, I believe, for Lunar. And I have all those requirements as well. So, Shiloh is coming up, and with Shiloh, Heroes, Legends, and Lunar done, I can also do one small favor. One small favor in Legends will be a boatload of Herblore experience, so I'm also looking forward to that. It is. And I honestly can't wait to get to it. 49. Cooking, yay. And I have also been that's why I have the requirement for lunars, is because I've been using magic on on a good bit of my Slayer tasks. So that's what I have been doing in the off time. Because I want 48 for obviously Perilous Moons and the next quest in the Final Dawn line, which will open up a Moxley Ottle. Kind of want to do a Moxie, not necessarily for the pet or the weapons or anything, but I kind of want the pendant so that I can do to get around the island a lot easier. Granted, I have a lot of the Quetzal transportation stuff done, but that only gets you so far. Don't think I've really... I think this is one of the rare occasions I've seen someone change their Phoenix color to green. I kind of like that. Oh god, why did that... Really need to wait for a double fishing spot when I have one inventory left, so I'll just do that. And might have enough time to cook all of them. Maybe not. Why are we firing? You know what? Never mind. It's a mass game. Easy peasy. How was Panda's stream? Saw she finished Slug Menace. I try not to. I know I wasn't live on yesterday, but I kind of wanted the day off a little bit and to kind of watch the Summer Summit and the Dead Man faction stuff. And I didn't want to be distracted by it while doing something on the hardcore that was going to be, you know, that could be costly. I was there in spirit, yes, but I was also not listening to it, so I don't know why she is having a hiatus from YouTube or what YouTube did, and or why she streamed for only like an hour and a half or whatever, however long she was live. I know. I had gone live like most Sundays since I've started, so I agree I don't necessarily need to go live every day, but also I don't necessarily have a set schedule or anything on when I stream. Yeah, that seems like a... I don't understand the... I can understand not having, at her level, obviously with, you know, having finished the... Wow, I'm really blanking. Song of the Elves. You know, kind of would have expected a little proselyte, but she did Song of the Elves pretty much as soon as she could. So I'm not necessarily sure what the requirements for the Hard Mori Diary is for the Bone Crusher. So I can't necessarily speak to that one. But yes, Proselyte with a Force Slayer training and same with the Bone Crusher are pretty big. Might want to keep that not minimized. Can I, like, just... Yeah, that was a quick minimize. I wanted to pull something up and I accidentally minimized Greenlight. Yeah, I'm kind of surprised she didn't even have the easy done. Mainly because I have the easy done. That I agree with. But don't you need like 70 farming for Song of the Elves anyways? So like the watermelons shouldn't be too bad anyways. I should just go and get that. Oh, you even get double experience for... it's double strength experience for getting the double catch. That's good. Correct. Correct. I've been working on some of the medium diaries so that I can get 50 herb lore. Because I believe, I don't know if I will do it, but at my current stats, but I believe I can do a kingdom divided once I get to 50 herb lore. And, you know, getting access to thralls and stuff at a low level like that is pretty good. Now, granted, don't necessarily have the runes to use them yet, but I could easily buy them. Hopefully I get a good share bit of caskets from the reward pool as well here, so that I can get some alks and such. Where are we? So I'm thinking 5 more games and then do a pool. 151 total permits at the moment. So if we get roughly 4 a game, that'd be about 170. Won't get us halfway to the drop rate of the barrel, but it'll be good. Grab those two, go to the totem, we'll cook the inventory, and then we will go and donate to the cannons. points. People will start filling up this one so that that one will fire. So just moved, so we'll just go here. Double spot. Grandma Pam, 69. Looks like they're trying, since they ran around, they're probably trying to do the double barrel on both sides combat task. Or they're just being a little goofy. Going to pull up Beans' stream, have that up on the side. I will mute it though. Looks like she is doing Contract Yama. Oh, I got a final pull on Tempoross. That's good. Extra points are always good. Okay, 4 more games. We'll go up to 40 KC on Tempoross. Then do slow pulls on the rewards. Just to milk it a little bit. How's bowling ball doing? Fly back. Still transfixed by all the snow. Sure, Wolf. I unfortunately think that continuing to load the cannon is more points than going down and harpooning Tempoross. So, finish that off. Smutch stream is about to start, so was on his stream doing the words with friends. So I missed the level, but it flashed at me anyways to signify that I got 58 fishing. I mean, I would feel bad, but she called me a Girl Scout the other day. So I don't feel bad for, you know, showing off my autism a little bit. I waited a little bit on that one. That is the right word I was about to type, but... I guess she might. She may, but... I don't think I'm... I don't think I am... She is a big fan of me at the moment. It is definitely getting close to bedtime. So yes, this will be the last game, I believe. We'll get us to 40, and then we'll do the looting from the reward pool to see if we get anything good. Are we gonna just call it here, or are we... So there's this one, and then if you switch the I and A, you'll get one as well. I mean, it was right there. Obviously, the Z is fake. Sure it does. RJs, I am doing your favorite content. Good morning. I'm just gonna sit over here. So that completes 40 games. I got 172 permits. We're gonna take a nap from the angler after we bank our stuff here. We're gonna get our rewards. I would cry too. Happiness, but I'm not really looking for the pet. I'm technically looking for the barrel, the fish barrel. Oh, spirit flakes. And these caskets. Hopefully the casket will have something good in it. So how are you doing, RJs? And that's what we were looking for really early on in the pools. A fish barrel. That is fantastic. Oh, that is going to make Karambwan so much better AFK whenever I get to it. I am going to take a screenshot of that. Thank you. Thank you, RJs. Were you out shoveling snow? I'm feeling I have a feeling I'm going to be sore tomorrow. I shoveled out my car. So, took about an hour to do. There was a lot of snow, and they didn't do a very good job of cleaning off the road, so I should at least be able to get to work tomorrow. It's a significant amount of steel nails. Yeah, that's what I've been hearing. So I am going to do my best to be careful. From what I heard, one of my coworkers got stuck in a snow embankment, but was able to, since it was a little on a little bit of a hill, he was able to back out and get down to the hill, turn around in the cul-de-sac, and get a better running start to get to work. So I'm hoping that with additional time and the night, I'll walk out and see how it is in the morning. And if I can't get into work, I'll just be like, I did a circle in my apartment parking lot, wasn't even able to get out of it, so I'm not coming in. I'll work from home today. We'll see about tomorrow. Yeah, hey, there's the tackle box as well. Really just looking now for the Tome of Water, but that is a long shot. Yeah, I think I might do that anyways, because I really don't want to lose the spot that I literally just shoveled out. Because someone will take it, I'm pretty sure. And that is all 170 some permits that I was able to pull. Getting both the fish barrel and the tackle box, pretty huge. I am going to unlock the no. Who do I talk to here to make the spirit angler outfit? I think it's this person. Thank you. Let's talk about outfits. So it's 1,200 per piece. We'll hold on to the spirit flakes for now. We'll do it all at once. The big thing I really wanted was this fish. It's not the best fish in the world to get from the reward pool, but what it does is it's going to allow me to get the levels for not recipe for disaster, Hero's Quest. So I'm going to open up these 9 caskets as well. Hopefully we get something good. Opals are pretty nice. And easy clues is good as well. Emerald bracelets are Alks. What I'm going to do is, I know I have a few of these. That's fine. I'm going to open these. And I'm going to drop them, just in case. We get more. Loot path is nice. There's an easy scroll. Silver bars. Runeful helmet is a good alk. Chain body is also a good alk. 43k and 12 sapphire bracelets. Not bad. Not the best, but we'll take what we can get. Runeful helmet isn't technically the best item for helmet I got, because I got the helm of Need's Knot. Yeah. I agree with you, RJs. I think I will do that. Grab these out as well, because they're Alks. Avento. Let me swap this with the grimy ones. We'll clean those in a bit. I don't remember. Rune chain body. That's what the other one was. And we will alk those. I guess we got a few clue scrolls to do now too, huh? Probably didn't drop them in the best place, as it is a little bit harder to get here. But we will grab a beginner, we'll grab an easy, and we'll grab the medium. And we'll do these clue scrolls as well. We'll put these away. Ah, empty. That's why it wasn't going to allow me to do it. Responding to Panda, we want a spade. We're going to want a way to get back here for the other clue scrolls. We'll do the easy one first so I can come back here and not. We'll do an easy and a beginner first. That's going to be Draenor. So the best way for me to get there right now is this. And I didn't grab any earth runes. I didn't really grab any runes. So when we do the Draenor 1, we will go to the bank and grab runes to teleport. How's your girlfriend doing? It looks like both of these are in Lumbridge, so that is very good. These. It's got her stressed out. That's the beginner clues. I really want mole slippers because I got the holy sandals, so I really want a pair of holy molies. That would be very fun just to have on this account. Oh. Yeah, no, you don't need to say anything more. Yeah, that is quite stressful. I'm telling I sent the screenshot to my friend who went extremely dry on the tackle box. upstairs in the East Bank. I'm used to coming downstairs for it. In the upstairs in the Varrock East Bank, and yet it's pointing this way. That's why I'm confused, because I have that open. Yeah, I am flexing a little bit. I guess in theory I could be alking while I'm doing this. Next time I am at a bank, I will grab my AUK stuff. Because I do want to get to 66 magic at some point so that I can get into the Wizards Guild to buy runes cheaper. Tempoross is also an option, but I'm still a couple of levels away from the Slayer to get it. That's an easy casket. That's going to take me to Ferox. I really wanted to go to Mirrors so I can go to the next clues. So I can go back and grab the rest of the clues. Put the earths here, because we're going to deposit the fire runes. Deposit fire runes. We will grab the fire battle staff and equip it. Put that down there because we'll still need it. So we're gonna come back for the last easy scroll. This is a teleport that I'll just take. This is a gem that needs to go into here. This has the AUK stuff. Save the bracelet. That's the stuff I would want to AUK. Grab the beginner and grab an easy. I believe the beginner is going to take us to Draenor. The easy will also be in Draenor, so we will head to Draenor. believe we needed to talk to Fortunato for the beginner. Yep. And the easy takes us outside of Falador. Well, from what I understand about your girlfriend, RJ's, I do think that she will pass her test. She seems to be very intelligent and will be very capable of passing that test with flying colors. So while I understand that she is stressed out about it, I'm sure that she will have passed that test with ease. And I just want to make sure I'm digging in the right spot. Alcrid. Do I have those? I don't think I have the desert shirt, but I can easily get one there in Alcrid. I need to talk to Charlie. No, I don't. Yeah, I don't think it's that bad. Leather body. Do I have a leather body in the bank? Let's head to the... Let's head to East Bank, because... I don't even need to have one, because there's a spawn right here. New clue. Yay. That is in Lumbridge. Oh, I have to talk to Shanty. Never mind. It's not in Lumbridge. That's fine, I'll just walk over there. I need to even go talk to him anyways because I need the desert shirt. So very fortunate. Misclick. So we're going to talk to him for the clue step. That is the easy clue done. Now we're going to trade him for the desert shirt. And while we're here, this is a bank. Put these two things away that I have caught from the imps. And I believe I needed leather gloves and boots for this easy. I am going to be a little impatient. We're going to teleport closer. That is the easy one. Yeah, we'll just run. We'll run from here back down to grab that last easy one. Probably could have looked at the medium to figure out where I needed to go. Fortunately, that's an arty. Do I have the steel square shield? Not, I can smith it because I have the level. But that's besides the point. I do have the green D hide. I will get to the boat, and I dropped it right next to the bank here anyways, so I can bank here to grab. That's easy. Do not. So, I believe I'm still... Yep, I still have that equipped. Where is this easy taking me? Back to Al-Kharid. We'll take the ferry back up to Al-Kharid. Okay. So, do I have any of these stuff? Iron. I do not have the plate legs. Oak. That's a short bow, so I can make a long bow. So I know I have a bowstring and a knife. Emerald amulet I do not have, so let us get the amulet mold and a ball of wool. Come here to make Emerald Amulet. I do need a gold bar, though. What I think I'm going to do is I'm going to take the gold that I... Hello. Mime show. Yes. And because I've done that enough times, I have the ability just to get lamps from that event now. So, extra 490 Herblore experience. Gotta love it. So I need the Emerald Amulet, string that. We're gonna make a longbow. And we are going to go to Varrock real quick. Steel Square Shield. Iron plate legs. So we will go out and do the easy step first. Max run energy, so we'll turn it back on. The last easy casket. We need to go over. We'll run over to the training camp. Bad iron doesn't have anything planted, and the farming patches over here. Which reminds me, I should probably do the contract. The farming contract I have. Or at least check it. We will go do that. I will still Alk on the way over to the ferry ring, but not gonna run. I'd rather run back from over here. To the wizard's tower. Then run back to that stupid fairy ring because of the spiders attacking me there. I'm already out of run energy again. And that is the medium casket. So let's go to the bank here. And we'll open up all these caskets. Soul deposit. Everything. Just throw these here for now. For clue stuff. So let's grab these. Yes, big rewards. So, obviously, beginner clue. I don't think I have gotten anything from a beginner clue for the collection log. clues. Beginner. I've opened 28, and I have received absolutely nothing. So hopefully we'll get something in these two. Really hoping for the mole slippers. But who knows when we'll be lucky on that. A steel dagger for our first one, and our second one being a coif and body runes. Or a leather cowl, not even a coif. Easy. An armadillo page is pretty good. I was speaking about the Book of Law earlier, and a Ceradomin page is also very good. And Staff of Air and some Law runes. And more body runes. Medium clue. Obviously Ranger Boots would be best to pull, but we will see. I've already got lucky and hit the boot slot once already with the Holy Sandals. And, oh, an Ancient Blessing. That'll be good for next, if I ever get to it down the line. And some Swordfish. Overall, not the best clue scrolls, but we'll take what we can get. Eventually, we will be able to get everything that we need from them. And I really need to clean out my bank. So I have one slot left. Black Pickaxe is actually pretty good. Lightweight. But I am going to end the stream here. It is late my time, and I don't know if I am going to go into or work or not, but we will see. But with that, I think we are going to call it a night. Thank you for everyone that stopped by. If anyone is still left in this stream, I would say they are going. I can't really point you in the direction directly through linking it to. I could link you to. I can link. If you're still looking for someone to watch on stream, Smoot is a friend of mine and a good streamer himself. Check him out on Twitch if you are watching still. With that, have a good night, and thank you for stopping by.